As ink prices hit an all-time high, this special report asks whether inking squid is still tenable, and as crisis looms for the industry, is it the squid again which will be working overtime? Ink is one of the most important commodities in the world. Without it, things we take for granted like newspapers, books, and even banknotes couldn't exist. New evidence uncovered by this program suggests that we may be facing a global ink shortage.
Major producers are stockpiling raw materials, and this causes prices to go up because there's relative inelasticity of demand since there are no substitutes for ink in the short term.
Ink production originated 5,000 years ago in China, but the core production principles remain the same today.
Ink production is what's known as the CMYK process, the K standing for key, which is the black colour. Now, squid ink has traditionally been the only source for the key colour black.
Almost all varieties of squid produce black ink, which is why they're so important to the industry.
It's only relatively recently, in the past 50 years or so, that we've been inking squid like this. Previously it had to be done by hand, and obviously this ran quite a high risk for whoever was doing the inking, because squid do actually have a very, very nasty bite. It's very much like a cow being milked, and actually it's quite pleasurable for the squid.
But some companies are artificially speeding up this production process and stockpiling the ink. Chonglung in China is the home to the world's largest squid inking factory. A huge warehouse the size of 50 football pitches generates over 30 million litres of ink a week. This secret footage, smuggled out in 2005 by a factory worker, gives some idea of the methods employed to maximise ink production. The squid, totalling almost 1 million, are grouped together in low lighting conditions.
Everyone has seen the 1998 Chonglung footage. It's a disgrace. The Big Three cartel claim that squid are essential in the black ink production process, but this is no longer the case. A few companies are already challenging the cartel and producing squid-free ink.
But in the absence of regulation, what can you, the consumer, do about this looming crisis?
Well, I guess you could ask yourself, is the ink you're buying squid-free or not? I mean, I've just bought this Kodak inkjet printer, and the ink is... not only is it cheaper, but because it doesn't use squid, it doesn't smell as a result.